What time is it?
Just gone 8.
Oh, hardy heart. That's less than 5 hours sleep thanks to you.
Me? I wasn't the one going, are you still awake? Are you still awake?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It was brilliant. Felt like a pyjama party.
Oh, yeah, but on a school night.
No, stay where you are. I'm making you breakfast in bed.
What? Do I have to do that?
I want to. Just thank you for letting me stay.
Careful. I'll get used to this.
Actually, I remember when they used to make you hold the steering wheel like this.
Yeah, who drives like that?
I do. I follow the correct procedure at all times.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, it's today, isn't it? What time's your driving test?
11:15.
Have you got butterflies?
Oh, don't worry, you'll be absolutely fine.
Don't you want these, Dr. Granger?
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
It's got nothing to do with luck. It's about preparation.
That may be so, but luck has its part to play. And that's why I've got my lucky driving gloves. They were here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Maybe you left them at home.
No, I have not. I brought them in specially.
Okay, don't panic. We'll find them. We'll find them. Won't we, George?
Yes, yes, of course we will. Never fear, we're on the case.
Kirsty, what is this place?
Let's just go in.
Wait, who are you taking me to see?
It'll all make sense, I promise.
Well, then why can't you tell me who we're seeing?
Because it's best you see it for yourself, okay? Now please, just come with me.
They're not in the staff room.
Mr. Lloyd, take a seat. Dr. Granger will be with you shortly.
They can't, they just vanished.
What's vanished?
Lydia's lucky red driving gloves.
Have you checked lost property?
Ah, good idea. Go.
They can't have gone far.
Tell Dr. Granger his 9:30's arrived.
Can we have a word?
You have a patient. Mr. Lloyd?
Hi, come through.
Hey, where's this place? Psychiatry?
No,
Hospice?
not exactly. This is it. Hey, it's me. Remember I said I had someone I wanted you to meet? Well, this is Archie.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Archie, this is Chris, he was my fiancé.
It's no use. If I don't go now, I'll be late. I shall have to do the test without them.
Look, it's just a pair of gloves, Vivian, okay? It doesn't mean anything.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Should be fine.
Well, take good care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Daniel, a message from Ruth. Your 10 o'clock appointment's been cancelled.
Thanks.
You thought I was going to say she wasn't pregnant, didn't you?
Ow, George!
First, you seduce her.
I don't remember her complaining.
Then you dump her, and now you're blaming her for being pregnant.
Wait a minute, that's... Look, what happened between us was mutual, okay? Regrettable, but mutual. And then she drops this bombshell on me and just leaves me hanging.
How do you mean?
She won't take a pregnancy test, and she won't even discuss it.
Well, maybe she's feeling vulnerable.
Oh, she is. You know what the joke is? There's probably nothing to worry about. She's obviously someone who loves to play games. But then I suppose if you've got no personality, you've got to do something to get attention.
Daniel!
Ow! Why else would she string it out for days? I'm telling you, George, she's making the whole thing up.
And what if she isn't?
Christmas again. No idea what to get my mum and dad. Impossible to buy for. Hey, do you remember when we got my dad those scuba diving lessons? I can still see his little bald head bobbing up and down in the tank. How about you? Worst gift idea?
Probably when I was a kid, I got my mum a fondue set.
It's not so bad.
I wrapped up a block of cheddar to go with it.
Did you use it?
Trying out under the Christmas tree lights? Don't think so.
I meant the fondue set.
As far as I know, it's still in the box. Which is why these days, when it comes to presents, I ask one question. Do they need anything? And if the answer's no, then I spend the money on gift aid for the third world instead.
Genius. Mum, Dad, here's a goat for a village in India.
Why not? I mean, this year my mum's getting an outdoor toilet in Somalia. What do you reckon, Chris? Should I wrap it up?
If she is pregnant, she's just going to have to get rid of it. I mean, that goes without saying.
No, that doesn't go without saying. Ruth might not want an abortion.
She can't keep it. Why would she want to keep it? George, how am I going to afford childcare? I'm just about to keep my own head above water as it is.
People manage.
Yeah, OK. Maybe I'd manage. Just about. We both know there's a lot more to it than that. I'm just not cut out for fatherhood.
You're really good with Bracken.
Yeah, you know what else I'm good at? Giving it back to you and walking out the door. As for Ruth as a mother, look at her. She's a head case.
Shouldn't you have thought about that before you slept with her? I'm presuming you used contraception.
Of course we did.
And you know that's not 100%, so maybe you need a more discerning eye. Just being a friend.
Well, be careful. I have a habit of letting my friends down. If there's a way of screwing something up, I will find it.
You don't know that you've screwed it up. You know, you said yourself it could be a false alarm. Until Ruth has a test, there's nothing you can do.
Jane Hurd. Oh, this way. Vivian March.
It's time to go, but I'll see you soon, okay?
I'll wait outside. I'll give you 2 minutes. It's nice to meet you, Chris.
You're looking really well. Your hair's got long.
Is this your vehicle?
No, my car is a Saab. This is my instructor's car. She thinks it's
The
best...
time allotted to you is limited. I have other drivers waiting.
Of course.
I'm going to conduct an eye test. Now, you see the car opposite. I want you to read the number plate aloud for me, please.
X656.
Are you having difficulty making out the letters?
No. B-U-M.
Do you wear glasses?
No. Oh, yes, I wear them for reading. I'm farsighted. But otherwise, my eyesight is excellent. Really. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Perhaps you could unlock the car.
Oh, yes.
We'll begin, shall we?
Ruth,
I have to get back on reception.
please hear me out. I'm sorry about yesterday. Okay, you caught me off guard and I overreacted.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I should have handled it better. You didn't ask for this to happen and you must be under a lot of strain, but please understand, so am I.
I know that.
Then you'll be as anxious as I am to resolve this?
Of course, and as soon as I take the test, you'll be the first to know.
You still haven't taken it?
I will when I am ready.
What do you need? Dim lights? Ambient music?
I wouldn't expect someone like you to understand.
Someone like me?
A man.
Then why don't you explain it to me, Ruth? Really, I'd like to know. What's your unique female perspective? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle, and I don't have to explain myself to anyone. Least of all you.
We were together since school. You know how it is with some people, you just fall into step and that's it feels right. And you can't ever imagine them not being there.
What was he like?
Funny. Just naturally funny, especially about himself. I think that's the thing I miss about him the most. We were going to get married after university. I mean, I was happy to wait till we could afford a wedding, but Chris was so impatient and he was determined to find the money. And that's when he saw the advert for the Trelawney Wells drugs trial. He had these side effects from the start, you know, terrible headaches, and he started confusing things and forgetting things like where he's supposed to meet me, you know, stuff like that. I wanted him to stop with the trial, but he was scared he wouldn't get paid. He said, this is for our future. But they insisted the drugs were safe and gave him a couple more doses. And on the last one, he started having these massive seizures. The nurses at the facility didn't know what to do. I mean, they'd obviously never had to deal with a real medical emergency before. There was all this advice printed everywhere, but when it came down to it, they just panicked. I don't know. Maybe if they'd acted faster or done something, it would have been okay, but instead, Chris was left with severe permanent brain damage.
I don't understand that. I mean, if the company are responsible, then why are they still operating?
Because they buried the information.
How?
By blaming it all on Chris. They hired this big shot lawyer who claimed that Chris had underlying epilepsy all along, and that's what caused the seizures. The judge ruled in their favour. Case closed.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, what's the point in running drugs trials if you're going to ignore the findings?
Because they've got too much to lose by admitting fault.
What, paying out compensation?
Well, not only that, a delay could cost them their patent. They're competing with other companies to get their products on the market. They need this stamp of approval to win.
Win? Doesn't matter who gets hurt, does it? As long as they get their money.
And the publicity from Chris's case was bad for business. So instead of changing the drug, they just changed the name.
Two trick laxes.
Exactly. But it's the same stuff they gave to Chris. And now they're testing it at Leatherbridge all over again.
What are you? You can't come in here.
Really? Why not? Because it's intrusive. It's a disregard of your feelings.
You're scaring me.
Please do me a favour, leave the little girl lost routine for Michelle.
What do you want?
This ends now.
Get out of your mind. If you don't let me go, I will scream!
Look, I'm not going to hurt you. I just want a result. Now get in there and do the test.
Make me. Go on.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
He wouldn't let me go, Michelle. He's trying to make me take this test.
What?
I wasn't threatening her. I just want this settled.
Yeah, and it will be removed good and ready, not a minute sooner. Now get out of here. I said get out!
You just come out of the ladies' loo.
I was trying to get Ruth to take a test.
What?
Don't hit me again, all right? I just snapped. She's a manipulative...
You need to calm down.
You didn't see what she was doing in there. She knows exactly what she's up to.
Yeah, all the more reason to steer clear. She'll have you up for harassment.
I know, it was stupid.
Yeah, very. Stay away from her.
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to be anywhere near her. Might do something I regret.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be able to get away with this. I really think we should speak to Julia.
No. No, please, let's just drop it now.
Ruth, he's a bully.
I don't want everybody to know my business. Not yet, anyway.
Well, as long as you're sure.
I know I can't put this off forever. I've just been scared, that's all. You know, it's going to change my whole life.
Listen, why don't I take you to the Eye Confidence? Have a bit of Dutch courage before you take the test.
Thank you, Michelle.
Could we just stay here for a minute? Thank you.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about Chris before. I just have to know you're the right person to tell.
Must have been difficult for you. Seeing me and him together.
Like I said, you were the right person to tell.
Hey!
I know I have to move on. I've known it for a long time.
Look, Kirsten, if you are not ready, right, it's okay.
That's just it. I am. I just didn't realise it till today.
You feel guilty? Look, Chris loved you, all right? And he wouldn't have wanted you to be alone.
He's always going to be part of my life. I can't be with someone who doesn't realise that.
Good. Right, because I don't think I could be with somebody who could just forget all about him.
Thank you. Hi, Vivian.
Oh, never mind, Vivian. I failed first time, lots of people do.
Yeah, I mean, just book a refresher course, sit it again in a few weeks' time.
No, I won't be doing that. Because I've passed.
Well done, Vivian, that's fantastic.
It's great news.
I knew you could do it. No, you didn't. You had me down for a failure.
Oh, really? In which case, why did I go apply this, then?
Oh, does that mean what I think it does? Oh, Vivian, I'm so chuffed for you.
Thank you.
Oh, Rose, would you go and get Daniel, please? I think he should be here for this.
Oh, no, it's okay, I'll go.
All right, she can go.
Of course, yeah.
Go on.
George, can you get some glasses?
Come in. What do you want?
Not me. Julia.
Great. You really do have it in for me, don't you? Take it she's in her office, or have you arranged to have me flogged in the car park?
She's in the staff room. And I just want to tell you that we're all very proud of you, Vivian. You've had a really difficult year this year, and you've shown great strength of character. But as always with you, you see something you want, you just go for it. You don't let anything stand in your way. So to Vivian.
To Vivian.
Vivian, congratulations, you deserve it.
Thank you, Dr. Granger.
Oh, come on, speech.
Yes, speech. Come on, just a few
Vivian,
words.
Well, I'd just like to thank you for putting up with me all these weeks and for helping me believe that I could do it. And I'm looking forward to a bit more independence, starting with the open roads of Yorkshire.
Cheers.
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 Thought you could use one of these.
Thanks. Cheers.
Ooh, tantrum.
Pretty much.
Not much point if there's not an audience.
Or a maid, I've discovered.
You just had a bad day, put it down to that.
If Ruth's pregnant, they might all be from now on.
Daniel, we've just raised a glass to a woman who could have lost everything. She's still standing. If she can survive that, I'm sure you can get through this.
You're right. To surviving.
No matter what.
Thanks for today, Archie. It's been such a long time since I've been able to talk to someone about all this.
I'm not exactly someone, though, am I?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Kirsten. You know about my patient. You know I can't just walk away from this. If this guy Mark ended up like Chris, I don't think I could ever forgive myself.
So you still think I'm using you?
No, I just think you're tired of fighting this on your own. Right, but it's okay. I'm glad you told me. Just don't know what to do about it yet. Right, but from now on, we are in this together. Right, we owe that much to Chris. Trelawney Wells have to be stopped.
Thanks for sticking up for me with Daniel. Again.
Don't be daft.
You know, I feel you're always having to rescue me. Even now.
Ruth, we're mates. They get used to it.
If I have a baby, I won't be able to do this very often.
Single mums can have fun too. Look, whatever happens, I'm gonna be there for you. Nothing's gonna change that.
Do you know what would be amazing? Right, if me and you brought up the baby together.
What, like mummy one and mummy two?
Yeah, exactly. Who needs men when we've got each other? Right, we can move in together. Take it in turns reading bedtime stories.
Oh, yeah, right, and the rest.
Just the three of us. Come on. Be a laugh. Be like last night.
You can't be serious.
What if I was?
Ruth, when I said we were mates, I didn't mean...
Of course, being serious.
Kind of sounded like you were.
I was messing about. Could you imagine? Us two, like, sexually frustrated old saddos trying to raise Daniel Granger's baby.
I was gonna say, I'm not ready to be an old spinster just yet.
Well, no time like the present.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, I'm fine. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I left some paperwork here.
Ah,
You passed?
yes. Thanks to you.
Nonsense, you did it all by yourself. How do you feel?
Like my old self.
Good. I found these in the car park.
Oh.
Enjoy your holiday.
Well,
I'm not pregnant.
and are you okay with that?
Yeah. Bit disappointed, I suppose, but thinking about what might have been. You must be very relieved.
Me?
I mean, you just would have worried about me. At least things can go back to normal now.
True. And you can tell Daniel.
Yeah. Eventually.
To annoying Daniel. And things staying the same.
can't help the way I feel. It doesn't have to mean anything.
All I want is for someone to be on my side, to fight for me and not consign me to an early grave.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure there's anything I can do.
You people, come over here. Stay away from me. Someone needs to tell you.
Come on, Ruth, look, if you are pregnant...
Daniel.
Tell me.
There's a drive-by shooting and the diagnosis is murder. Next here on BBC1 Scotland.